So child's pose is where we'll begin. And just start to pay attention to your breath. And think about reaching the sit bones towards the heels, really lengthening through the lower back as much as possible. And we can stack the fists or stack the hands, place the forehead on the back of the hands, or walk the hands forward and bring the forehead to the floor. As long as the forehead is resting on something here, whether it's the hands or the floor. And just start rocking the head a little side to side, massaging your forehead, that space between the eyebrows. Our third eye center, center of intuition. And one of the chakras we'll be visiting on our Friday night yoga, if y'all have been there. This third eye center is another chakra place, space. All right, taking a few deep breaths here. Nice deep inhale. Maybe an open mouth exhale or exhale out of the nose. Couple more breaths like that. Inhale. Full inhale and full exhale. Exhale all the air out. One more full breath. Really inhale all the air that you can here. And then exhale it all out. To the bottom of the lungs, letting all the air out. And then go ahead on your next inhale, we'll come up to a tabletop position. Up to hands and knees. Welcome if you're just coming in. Get some movement in the spine, cat and cow. Inhale, the heart lifts, sit bones lift, gaze can lift here. And then exhale, round the back, tuck the chin, tuck the tail. Feels so good in the morning, finding this movement. And if there's any other movement, maybe the hips a little side to side or a little shake of the head, make this your practice, any movement you need here. We'll just take up a few more rounds of breath. Whatever that looks like for you in the body. Just moving in some way. Moving the spine laterally or flexion, extension. One more full breath. And then come back to that neutral spine. We'll walk the hands forward, tuck the toes, come up and back, down dog. Feel free to revisit child's pose here if you'd rather. We'll take about 5 breaths here. So in down dog, really spread the fingers wide, pressing into the pointer finger and the thumb, extending, lengthening the arms from there, and taking the shoulder blades wide on the back. So we have plenty of space for the neck to be long, and the spine to go long from there, lifting the sit bones up. Lengthening through the back of the legs. And the last thing we think about is reaching the heels to the floor. So all those other things I just said, we focus on those before we focus on reaching the heels. One more full breath here. The bottom of the exhale, gaze forward. We'll walk the feet forward for ragdoll. So feet apart, knees bend. Starting a little slower here than we usually do. We usually just start right into sun salutations, but we're making our way slowly there. Bend the knees, let the head go, shake out head, yes, no. Some Monday mornings, you might just need to ease into it, right? All right, so bend the knees a lot, and we'll come up to standing. One vertebra at a time. Let the head come up last. All right, welcome everybody, good morning. Come to the top of the mat, Samasthiti, so palms together, feet a little closer together or apart if that feels better. Press the heart into the thumbs into the heart as you lift the chest, lengthen through the spine, reaching up through the crown of the head. Maybe close your eyes and just connect with the breath. In and out of the nose if possible. We'll start sun salutation A. As we do so, doing our best to keep the breath with the movement. So one breath, one movement, and we'll take it a little slower the first round and then pick up the pace. So let's go ahead and move. Take the arms out and up on an inhale. Reach up, look up. Maybe bring the palms together above the head. And exhale, swan dive. Arms wide, lead with the heart. Bend the knees if you need to. Coming into that forward fold. Tuck the chin, back of the neck long. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands can come to the shins or fingertips reaching the floor. Heart lift forward. And then exhale, plant the hands. Step back into plank. Take an extra inhale here. Feel free to lower to the knees. We're gonna make our way to the belly or hover chaturanga. So heart comes forward. We're on the tips of the toes. Lower, hover, elbows in or to the belly. On your inhale, rise up into cobra or up dog. Could be just a baby cobra or up dogger, pelvis off the floor. Down dog, press back. Few breaths there. Child's pose we could take here instead if you'd rather. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath here. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, gaze forward, walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands. Halfway lift at the top of the mat. Forward fold. Rise up to stand. You can roll up the spot, roll up again, or that flat back, arms out. Reverse swan dive, and release the hands together in front of the heart. All right, let's do that a little quicker. One breath, one movement. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift, heart forward. Exhale, this is one long exhale here. Plant the hands, step back, plank to chaturanga, belly or hover. Up dog or cobra, heart lifts, shoulders down. Down dog, press back. Few breaths here. In through the nose. Out of the nose or mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Any movement here you'd like. Anytime, child's or down dog. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Gaze forward. Walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up to standing. Inhale. Let's do one more time. We're just going to come right into it. Exhale, forward fold. With the breath, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Feel free to jump back and do a chaturanga with the elbows bent if you're jumping. Otherwise, you step back, lower down to the belly or hover. Up dog or cobra. Inhale. Down dog, press back, exhale, breathe, inhale. Exhale here. Two more breaths, inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Bottom of the exhale, gaze forward, walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands, halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up to standing, inhale. And release the hands in front of the heart, exhale. Whew. Okay, we should be a little warmer. Let's sink into chair pose. So Uttanasana, weight in the heels, arms extend, or we could have these goalpost arms here. Find your breath, inhale, weight into the heels, exhale, heart lifts. One more breath here, inhale. Exhale, start to straighten the legs, hands come through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping the right foot back. Options here to lower the back knee, or we stay on the ball of the back foot for crescent lunge. Arms reach overhead. Hold here, or those goalpost arms, either or. Or as always, hands to heart center is a good spot as well. Belly in. Let's inhale here. Exhale, open up warrior two. So this back foot flat. We take the arms wide, reaching forward and back. Gaze over the front fingers. Sink into the front knee as we open to the left. Inhale. Exhale here. Inhale, reverse. Left palm flips. Left arm reaches up. Right hand down the back leg. Stretching this side body here. Gaze up. Inhale. Still bending into the front knee. Exhale. Let's release the hands now. Step back into plank. Inhale. Exhale. Lower to the belly or hover. And you can skip these vinyasas as well. We could always just come into down dog, cat-cow it, or child's pose. And then we'll meet in down dog. Couple breaths here. Next inhale, gaze forward. Walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rising up into our chair. So sit those hips back. Arms come overhead. Inhale. And then straighten the legs. Hands to heart center. All right, other side. We start with chair. Inhale. Hold here. Exhale. Belly in. Inhale. And exhale. We're stepping our left foot back from here. Coming into lunge. I think that's what we did, yes. Something like that. Let's take those arms overhead. Crescent lunge on the other side. Inhale. Feel free to lift the gaze up. Shoulders down away from the ears. Find your balance. Find your core. Inhale here. Exhale, open it up, warrior two. Back foot flat, arms open. Couple breaths here. Sinking into the front knee, open the knee to the right as we lengthen through the arms forward and back. Next, inhale, right palm flips, reverse warrior. Reach up, look up, find that length in the side body. You could even take the gaze to the back foot, a little stretch for the neck. We want a little extra there. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Step back into plank. Vinyasa, or just take it up and back, down dog is where we'll meet. Few breaths there. Great place to check in, connect with the breath. Check in with the body. Inhale, gaze forward. Walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up into our chair for the inhale. And straighten the legs, hands to heart center, exhale. All right, we'll flow with that a little quicker. One breath, one movement. Starting with our chair. Let's inhale the arms. Chair. And then exhale, straighten the legs, hands through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Stepping our right foot back, exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms come overhead. Exhale, back foot flat, warrior two, just the feet. Inhale, reverse, left palm up, reach up, look up, find length. And exhale, hands release. Step back into plank, inhale. Lower through or just take it up and back, down dog. Or child's pose. We'll keep moving here. From down dog, gaze forward. Walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands, halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up, chair, inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands to heart center. All right, one more time through, other side. Inhale, chair. Exhale, straighten the legs, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping the left foot back. Good lunge. Inhale, rise, arms overhead. Exhale, warrior two, back foot flat, open the arms. Inhale, reverse, right palm flips, find that length, right side body. And exhale, hands release. Step back, flow through, or down dog is where we'll meet. Consider to rest these down dogs. It's not feeling like a rest. Take child's pose. About 3 breaths here. No shame in taking it a little more mellow if you need that today. Monday morning, June 1st. We've been through the ringer these last couple months. 1 more breath here. Gaze forward. Walk, step, or jump the feet to meet the hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up into our chair just for the inhale. We'll straighten the legs. Exhale. All right, moving on. Let's find balance. Starting with tree. So grounding down into our left foot. Hands can be on the hips or hands together in front of the heart. We'll lift that right foot to the inside of the ankle, the calf, or the thigh. So above or below the knee. We don't want to press into the inner knee at all. And this standing leg is super strong. So especially if we have our foot in our thigh, we're really hugging the thigh back into the foot, as well as the lower half of the leg. 2. Hands can come together in front of the heart for a moment, and then we could do something else with the arms if you'd like. Maybe extend the arms up or out to the sides, helps a little with balance. And then keeping our gaze on, we call it our dristi. It's an eye level, keeping our focus on that one spot. And if you want to challenge this balance a little, maybe lift the gaze up to the ceiling. You could close one eye or both eyes, or the sky. There's a couple of us outside. Couple more breaths. Round down into that standing foot, standing leg. Slowly start to bring the gaze back forward. Hands together in front of the heart. And we're going to release the foot, but turn the knee forward. We're just taking the knee into the chest. So you can hold on to it here and hugging the knee into the chest. So that standing leg super strong still. Might start to feel it a little bit here. All right, from here, we're taking our knee out to the right. So a little balance, a lot of balance. And that left arm can come out to the left. Maybe take the gaze to the left. And another option here is to take our peace fingers around our big toe and extend the leg out and take it to the right there. But with the bent knees, a great option as well for not here. Gaze over to the left, whatever variation you're doing. Couple more breaths. Standing leg super strong. Back to center. Inhale. Knee into the chest. And exhale, release. Ooh, shake that standing leg out. That was a lot on that. So if you're struggling a little, no shame in taking it to the wall or a chair, having a chair right next to you just to have in case we need it. All right, grounding down to the right foot. Left foot comes to the inside for tree. About 5 to 10 breaths here. Find your position, your balance, your strength. Any variation with the arms, extend up, out, or even behind, maybe interlacing fingers. Lift the gaze if we want a little more. Think about that standing leg, hugging back into the foot, pressing back into the foot, wherever, whatever variation. 1 more breath. Beautiful. And we'll release the arms first. Then take the foot, turn the knee forward, and start to hug that knee into the chest. Hold on to it here. So check in, standing legs strong, spine long. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it did. All right, so our options to take that peace finger around the big toe. We're gonna take it out to the side, bent knee or straight leg. Take that knee to the left. Right arm can extend out, maybe go gaze to the right. And if you can't fall out, just get right back in. Couple more breaths. Come back to center. Bend the knee, hug the knee to the chest, inhale. And release, exhale. Whew. All right, shake it out. Like some balance to get us going for the week, for the month. All right, come back to the front of the mat. Let's take the feet apart about hips width. You're gonna get a little hamstring stretch here. Inhale the arms out and up. And exhale, forward fold. So this forward fold, we're taking our peace fingers, wrapping them around the big toes. And if you need to bend the knees to get there, bend them as much as you need to. Palms face each other here. And then flat back, heart forward, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Let the head go forward. The neck nice and long. And we're kind of pulling on those big toes a little bit, giving us a little leverage to lengthen the spine a little more. And you wouldn't think it, but belly is engaged here. You'll notice as you start to engage that belly, you'll maybe be able to lift the sit bones up a little higher. Find a little bit more stability in the pose, the stretch. A few more breaths. Beautiful. On your next inhale, release the toes, hands to the shins, flat back. And exhale, plant the hands. Step back into plank, inhale. One final vinyasa here if you'd like to take it, chaturanga, cobra or up dog, down dog, couple breaths there. Check in with the body here, the breath. Notice if you feel maybe your body feels a little bit more awake, open, not as tight. Go ahead and lower to the knees when you're ready. Open the chest, the heart, and do a little back bend. Camel, Ustrasana. So the feet are apart, knees are apart. 2 fists width is a good measure, or hips width. And we'll take the hands to the lower back, fingers pointing down or up. And hug those inner elbows towards one another. Chest opens, heart opens, and then we can lift the gaze up. And this might be enough. We just are here, or we start to follow the ceiling or the sky back, coming back, 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 but still lifting up, up, up. Maybe tuck the toes, reach for the heels. Maybe release the head back. Couple breaths. As you come out, lead with the heart. Let the head and neck follow, and we'll sit back onto the heels. So tuck. Toes tucked under, or just sit back on the heels. Couple breaths. We'll do that one more time, maybe 2 more times. 3 is a good number. But feel free to sit out on any of these. We're gonna come on up. Once again, same way. This time, reach the arms up. Find that length first. And then place the hands on the back. Inhale, lift up, up, up. And then back, maybe reaching for the heels. Maybe releasing that head. As you come up, lead with the heart, head and neck follow. Sit back on the heels, breathe, couple breaths. Do that one more time. So, so good, these back bends. Countering all the positions that we do throughout our day, pretty much. Whether it's sitting, driving, we're on our computer, our phones, our arms are in front of us. Gives us an opportunity to take our arms back. Come on up. Our arms back and our heart open. Go ahead, place the hands. Feel free to lift up first. Maybe we take it a little further, but that spine is long. We don't want to collapse in the lower back here. We lift the heart up before back. One more breath wherever you are. As you come up, lead with the heart. And sit back onto the heels. Whew. Take a moment here. Inhale. Exhale that out. We'll swing the legs around. Extend the legs forward. We'll stretch out that lower back. So nice and easy. Let's take this slow since we just did a lot of back bending. We're going to fold forward over the legs. Again, nice and easy. Take it slow. We have plenty of time here. Try to keep a length in the spine here rather than rounding. Reach with the heart. And really connect with the breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen, soften. Few more rounds of breath. Forward fold. Great way to cool the body, these forward folds. Very cooling. Go ahead. On your next inhale, we'll slowly come on up. Bend the knees, plant the feet, make our way onto our back. And we'll do one more little back bend. This one's a little more just a mellow and supported back bend. So bridge, walk the heels in close to the booty, the feet are apart, and then bring the shoulder blades together underneath the body. You might reach for the heels or around there with the hands. And then when you're ready, lift those hips up. We're grounding down into the shoulders and keeping space for between the chin and the chest so the neck is long. Maybe interlace the fingers under the body. Bring the shoulder blades closer together if we have the space. Just open the chest, the heart. About 3 more breaths here. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, release. Come on down, nice and slow. Feel the spine, the vertebra, release. And then bring the soles of the feet together. Butterfly, the knees open. Supine butterfly. The arms can come overhead, maybe goalpost arms, or reaching for opposite elbows or wrists overhead. Close the eyes, let go here for a few breaths. This one is always great to support underneath the thighs. If we have some props, rolled up towels would do. Nice to have that support here if we need it. And even if we don't think we need it, sometimes it just is nice to support our bodies. Couple more breaths. Release the arms from overhead. We'll take the hands to the outside of the knee, or thighs rather, and just held the knees together. And then one knee at a time, take the knees into the chest. And just pause there, hugging the knees in, reaching the lower back to the floor. And then let's make some circles here with the knees. So small circles or big circles in one direction. Just massaging around the lower back here. Time check. Gosh. And then rotate the other direction. We are at time here. This class goes so fast. So we'll make our way into Shavasana. Hug the knees into the chest one final time. Inhale. And exhale. We got a good practice in. Now we rest. Take it all in. Extend the legs, extend the arms. Find some stillness, some quiet, even if it's for a few seconds. But do try to stay here for longer. And I'm going to leave you here. Once you start to get up, just get up nice and slow. And have a great Monday. Thanks for starting your week off with me. Have a great one. Namaste. Thank you.